Welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI, where we have just finished off a series of pretty decent hunts, I've got to say. We've taken down some pretty tough marks, and now I believe it's time to go check in with Vivian. So yeah, let's and progress the main story, of course. So let's do that. Let us go see what she has to say.
Say it all you like. It doesn't make it true. Ah, Clive. I was wondering when you'd arrive.
Well, I've arrived.
Please tell me you've come to take our young prodigy here off my hands.
I'm not here for Mid. I need information on Ash.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens? Go on.
As soon as the Enterprise is ready, we'll be setting out for Drake's Spine. And we're going to need a safe place to land.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
If it were that easy, do you think WALOUD would have resisted invasion for so long? Very little is known of Ash, and the information we do have is spotty and outdated. We have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. WALOUD's borders have been closed to outsiders since the day he seized the throne. If there is anywhere safe to land, you won't find it on my map.
Then tell us what we will find. I'm sure you know better than we do.
But no splinters!
All right, if it will get you out of my hair. But interrupt me, and it's over. Understood?
Understood. Let us find out what she knows about Ash. About WALOUD.
Barnabas Tharm. The one they call the last king. Understand him, and you will understand the kingdom of WALOUD. Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldamark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea, tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm. Note that this was in the year 843, and that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years later, quite untouched by time.
That's quite curious.
WALOUD's recent inaction left many wondering if Odin had lost his appetite for war. And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt Canvas streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves WALOUD remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. WALOUD has achieved the impossible, and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash. Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment, and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped, and Mid has made land there before. Now, if only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore.
Well, we have some intimate knowledge on a certain coast.
You see, Clive, you had the answer all along.
Do you think you can get us back to that beach, Mid?
Picked you up from it, didn't I? Not that it were easy. The currents were a right bastard. But then, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it?
Well said. Thank you, Lady Vivian.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks, I wonder what genuine intelligence might earn me.
Probably more visits. Mid, I need everyone in the ale hall now. I'll fetch Joshua from the shelves.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Okay, the Shadow Coast. The forbidden cliffs that line the Nadir Narrow on the aid side of the channel. Though viable ascents exist, their numbers are few and the paths narrow and perilous. That said, they have more than once been used as a staging ground for covert incursions into the kingdom. Now the land above, having been all but consumed by the Blight, it is only the boldest of adventurers who dares set foot here. Okay. Okay.
Clive.
Yeah, so, I mean, Vivian's
Allow
awesome.
me to educate you.
Do we need
The state
to...
of the
well,
realm
we've done everything we
is
can with Vivian.
ever-changing, Clive.
Time to go visit the shelves. I bet, yeah, we're going to be checking in with Hippocrates. And then I'm guessing giving a grand speech to everyone. Giving our intent to take it to the lost domain. Let me just... Yeah, I'm curious. Okay. Yeah, let's go check in with Hippocrates quickly.
I have no reason to assume otherwise.
Clive, you must listen to this. Lawsman, tell him.
Do you recall when we spoke before on the divinity of Ultima? Well, it inspired me to delve deeper into the subject. And what I discovered appears to agree with the findings of His Grace.
You will recall that my quest to uncover Ultima's origins began with the mural at Phoenix Gate. But while I've always known it to be important, its secrets have heretofore eluded me. Now, however, I believe I know where to find the more complete example, one that will reveal all we seek.
Master Clive, have you ever in your travels chanced to hear of the Circle of Malleus? I would think not, if you have. But there was once a time when the faith flourished, the oldest known religion in the Twins, and though its popularity eventually waned on Storm, hints of its dogma remain embedded in more modern faiths such as the Crystalline Orthodox.
Wait, you said it waned on Storm. What of Ash?
Religious monuments are often torn down or repurposed when new faiths rise to prominence. But if no new faith arose, then perhaps the ancient temples might still stand.
Okay.
And so, you see now why I must accompany you to WALOUD.
I
It would
see where you're
appear
going
the
now.
past still has much to teach us, though in this case, it would not have been possible without the musings of Moss. To think that you carried a copy of my old mentor's chronicles all along. I am relieved to discover it in good hands.
I shall guard it with my life.
Joshua, if you're finished here, join me in the ale hall. I need to speak to everyone before we leave.
Right away.
I mean, that's quite the idea.
I can ride the Enterprise.
But yeah, if a temple like that there exists on Ash, we definitely need to go there then, for sure.
My apologies.
By now you've all heard where we're going and why. So I won't bother you with the boring details, only the important ones. If we attempt to approach Stone here by sea, there's a good chance we'll be sighted and fall prey to the capital's artillery. So instead, we'll disembark on the southwest coast and make for Drake's Spine on foot. I say we, but it's highly likely the entirety of Ash is under the rule of Ultima. A large party would only attract unwanted attention, as well as slow our march and require supplies which may be difficult to obtain. Only Joshua and I will be going. And a scout. Preferably a good one. Gav, do you know of any?
You bet your ass I do. Might still borrow some of Lady Vivian's maps, though. Just in case, like.
Once you've dropped us off at the Shadow Coast, you need to retreat into neutral waters, fly merchant colors, and stay inconspicuous. If you sense any danger at all, you leave us behind and return to Storm.
Inconspicuous is my middle name. But like hell am I leaving anyone behind. The ship ain't going nowhere till your scurvy mugs are smiling on deck.
Jill, the Enterprise will appear a tempting target for royalists and pirates alike. You're to stop anyone boarding.
Don't worry. I'll keep the ship and her crew safe. You'll be needing passage home, after all.
But... very well.
If there are no questions, I'll see you all at the docks.
Alright. Looks like we got a plan.
Let me know when you're leaving. I want a word before you go.
Of course.
What could Otto want to say to us now? Is he gonna give us some wise words of wisdom or something? Let's just check. Oh, of course. Of course there is another side quest. I mean, why wouldn't there be? It's not like we're about to carry on with the main story, is it? But,
How do you split the sea?
yeah, well, I think we have to check it out. I'm guessing, I'm hoping that this here will have something for us to do on Ash when we get there. So, we should probably initiate it now.
Please, your grace,
Hey, Yote.
stay strong. My Lord Marquis.
Phoenix, heal thyself.
Yote, is anything the matter? You seem troubled. Perhaps I might be able to help.
My lord. Yes. Perhaps you might. It's your brother. His condition continues to worsen, though he does his best to hide it. The lesion on his chest pains him more with each passing day.
I had feared as much.
There are certain elixirs which can ease the suffering of those afflicted by the curse, but his grace's case is severe. The drafts I have been able to prepare for him thus far have ceased to have any real effect. So I consulted with Tarja and certain of my comrades among the Undying about the possibility of finding something stronger. And thankfully, a recipe was found. The only problem being that the critical ingredient is exceptionally hard to come by, and our supplies are almost exhausted. Unless we can secure more soon, your brother's anguish will likely become unbearable. My lord, I know that I have no right to make demands of you. But would you help? For Joshua's sake.
I mean, come on. For Josh, anything.
Anything.
Thank you, my lord.
So, what is this critical ingredient?
A rare herb by the name of stonerwort. It grows only where the aether is densest. The vigor it stores in its stems helps to counteract the curse. We discovered a patch near the aqueduct in Rosaria. But alas, yet more aether has erupted from the earth there recently, leaving the whole area flooded. The search continues for a new source. One that we might reach without being turned.
So it's only that you can't reach it. The stonerwort itself is unharmed by the flood.
Well, yes, but...
Then I shall go in your stead.
But, my lord...
You've yet to find another source, correct? So for now, the aqueduct is our best hope. Besides, I'm a dominant. The aether can't hurt me.
Well, if you're sure, my lord. Stonerwort is easily identified by its blood-red blooms. Search around the aqueduct, and you're sure to find some soon enough. I shall remain here and prepare the other ingredients.
Okay, we need the Phoenix to heal itself. Or to heal himself. And it's interesting to see Jote, like jonesing after Joshua. It kind of makes sense. I wonder if there's some more feelings. So, there we are, by the aqueduct. Well, yeah, let's go there right now. Let us be done with it.
Here's the aqueduct. Now to find our stonewort. Yote mentioned blood-red petals.
Okay, and our old friends are back, but this time in Akashic form.
Just my luck. I won't be thinking anything till they're gone. There's only one thing for it.
Time to fry them all. Water carrier. Love hitting him with some Matthew Parry. And then hitting him with some of that. Good. Oh, how'd you like that?
Nice try. Nice try.
Luke parry. Okay, we got hurt there. It's okay. And let us take him down. Let's do it. Come on. There we go. Thank goodness. I was running out of famous parries to joke about.
Better collect as much as I can before reinforcements arrive. All right. That should do it. Let's get these back to Yote.
Alright, and back to base.
Covered in nicks and lumps.
Back to base and back to Yote. And you can believe after this here, no more faffing about with speaking with Otto, and we are going to flippin' Ash to WALOUD.
Yote, I brought back all the stone and water I could find. Will this be enough?
Yes, my lord. Thank you. I'm sure it will serve us until we can find another source.
I'm very glad to hear it.
You and His Grace are very much alike, you know. You think only of how you might help others, and never of the danger to yourselves.
No more than you have minding my brother. You've risked a lot for him, and I thank you for it.
I am honored that you should say so. But I beg you, my lord, do not give too much of yourself for the sake of others. We could not afford to lose you.
I'll keep that in mind.
Boom. Good stuff. Phoenix, heal thyself. Okay. No more distractions. Otto would like a word.
Is something wrong?
Not at all. Honestly. Can't a man wish his friend farewell? Just wanted to let you know that I'll keep things in order while you're off saving the world.
I'll hold you to that.
Oh, well done, Otto. Alright, so that is where we are going. This is the Shadow Coast. So yeah, let's head over there. Western Ash. The Shadow Coast.
Reckon it'll be a long walk to the capital if we follow the cliffs. I'll scout ahead, see if I can't find us an inland route.
I get the impression it's going to be a long walk anyway. I mean, the capital is so far to the north.
Clive. There's something I've been meaning to ask. You took her Eikon, didn't you?
Yeah, but like totally consensually.
Yes.
Like, she offered it. She actually did.
She understood.
What the hell?
Oh, she understood. Understood that you decided to save the world all on your own, and that you'd die without her power. How dare you make her choose? You knew damn well she'd never refuse you. But I will. You can't keep pushing us away, Clive. The world is ours to save, not yours.
Oh. Okay.
I used my gift because I thought it was the right thing to do.
By gift, he means charming, sexy skills.
And you truly believe this will save you? Will save us all?
I do.
Then so be it. Just don't forget, you're not alone.
I shan't forget, little bro.
Did I miss something?
Only that Joshua didn't.
I don't get it.
The Kingdom of WALOUD. Footfalls in Ash.
Always wanted to visit Ash.
We're in WALOUD territory now. Don't expect a warm welcome.
Scaithfar.
Oh, I don't know, Clive. That castle over there looks inviting enough.
Shall we sample its inhabitants' hospitality?
I mean, I don't think they're going to be very hospitable, but, I mean, yeah, we'll certainly stop by, knock on the door.
Remember what I said about
ask to come in for a cuppa.
Gav?
What's interesting about Ash or WALOUD is the strange kind of Gallic names.
As dead as Greek as
Wolfdar, Stonehere. I mean, I'm assuming they're kind of riffs on Gallic names. Do I mean Gallic or Celtic? Any Gallic or Celtic experts in the audience, please feel free to chime in.
I smelled something.
I see only orcs and a Kashik here.
Let's hope the villagers made it out in time. It's over.
Good, good. Oh, more of them. There we go. That is Perry White. Parry White. Oh, I'm seriously out of parry names now. Parry jokes. Get some Bahamut in there. All right.
All over again. Where the hell are the royalists?
Seems you were right about that welcome after all, Clive.
Oh, I know my welcomes, Gav. I also know that we didn't get any tea back there, so this place is not that hospitable. Oh. What the hell?
Is the whole of Ash fallen into Ultima's hands?
It looks like.
That's no peace delegation. We should send a warning to the others.
No. My uncle will have an eye on the coast. I trust he'll find a way to entertain any uninvited guests. Our mark is Drake's Spine, and there's a lot of road between us and it. We press on to Stone here.
Aye, you never know. It might not be a nest of slabbering monsters.
That was a pretty big army, though.
Clive, you must go on ahead without me.
What?
This stronghold is as old as Phoenix Gate. Perhaps older. It may yet hide Ultima's remaining secrets, and if we are to best him, they must be unearthed.
That kind of makes sense.
All right. Stay out of trouble.
I always do. Mostly.
You sure about this?
About leaving my brother on his own. Of course. Mostly.
Lady Vivian's map is so old it's hard to tell which way is up. But if I'm right, we're not far from a village called Eastla.
Eastla,
we make our way
Angry
there,
Gap.
resupply, and wait for Joshua.
Okay. So, I mean, yeah, we can do that. We can totally do that.
Ugh, this place reeks like a moble's arsehole. Though I'm guessing it's not the smell that'll kill us.
There's a lot of stuff to fight here. Adamant Titan. Yeah, I'm staying well away from that there unless we absolutely have to be throwing down. I mean, not that I'm afraid, mind. Just because, yeah, we learned the lesson the hard way with the old Adamantine. They're just absolute tanks. And, yeah, I don't particularly plan on having the remainder of the episode be one big slugfest against one of them.
This won't be easy.
Unless it's a mandatory fight, of course. What the hell, Bell Truffle? Jeez. I mean, no, I'm not doing it if we don't have to. Yep, so just straight shot. I suppose this is one of the strengths of a game like this here, as opposed to like the original kind of Final Fantasies, where the encounters, you can see them all on the map. Whereas in the previous iterations, like,
Oh, much breath.
you just get drawn into a random encounter whenever.
Don't look down, Torgal.
Doesn't this bridge remind you of, you know, the bridge in Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom?
That must be Eastla.
Alright, here we go.
What do you think, Clive?
Then we're too late.
Damn it. They're all turned. There's nothing we can do.
Yeah, I am getting the distinct
I wouldn't say nothing.
idea that
No quarter gap.
all of Ash, all of WALOUD, is now in Akashic form. Let's go. Boom.
You think all the villages in Ash are like this?
A question for later, Gap.
Boom. Oh god, I'm out of parry jokes.
Here they come!
Come and come.
Come on. dear.
Stay down.
Okay, this must be the mini-boss.
To me, Blades!
Okay, wait, so if that was the mini-boss, then this must be the heavy. So let's go.
It isn't over yet. Of course it bloody isn't.
Whoa. Come on. Oh, he's doing the spinny thing. God damn it.
I needed that.
There we go. Stuff. God damn it. Okay, wait. There we go. Come on, let's go. Can we do it now? Can we finish him? Okay, come on, we've almost got him. Let's go.
Enough. Gav. Gav!
Don't tell me there's more of the bastards.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, crud.
Have you come to watch, Odin?
Is that actually him? Or is that like an avatar or something?
Bound for Stonehill. Good. My master awaits you in the capital, though I cannot allow you to attend him in your present state.
And how are you going to stop us?
Why, with this!
Okie dokie. Is this a... making a barrier. Oh, how cool is that? Man, that is a pretty epic spell.
What did you do?
If the vessel would see the path opened, it has but to ask. I shall see that my master's prize is made presentable.
Oh, Odin's so cool.
No!
In all of the iterations of Final Fantasy, Odin is so cool.
Clive, would you mind telling me what the fuck just happened?
We just got screwed, Gav. That's what happened, buddy. In a very cool way. But, yeah, that's basically what happened.
Oh, you've got to be. How are we supposed to get through that?
We seek an audience with the king. If His Majesty wants me to come and ask him, then that is exactly what I'll do.
Before you go practicing your petition, we don't even know where the fucker went. How about we cool our heads and think this through, eh?
I mean, that's pretty reasonable.
All right.
Okay.
Maybe there's something here we can use.
We're gonna cool our heads and think this through, as Gav has said, and, yeah. Just, find a way to break through this barrier. This really, really cool Odin spell barrier. But, yeah, that's all for now, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.